Hey everyone, let's take a few minutes and talk about the annotated bibliography assignment. There is one really important thing to remember. You absolutely, 100%, no matter what, need to submit this assignment. It is mandatory because we need to confirm your identity as a student in the class. If you don't turn in this assignment, there's nothing I can do. Per eQore policy, I have to fail you for the class. Let's talk about exactly what you need to do. The first step to completing this assignment is to look back over the work that you completed for discussion 4.2. In discussion 4.2, you engaged with 3 sources. You'll use those same sources for the annotated bibliography. One of the sources was from the student selected articles. You found the other 2 on your own. If you forgot how to find sources, you can look at my previous video on navigating Galileo. Once you have your 3 sources, copy and paste your works cited entry for each of those sources onto a new document. After you have the sources cited, the next step is to write a well-developed paragraph for each of these sources. In your paragraph, you need to cover 3 things. First, summarize the main argument of the article and identify the main piece of evidence that was used to make the argument. Here, you're going to paraphrase and summarize the evidence from the article. Don't forget to include in-text citations where appropriate. Second, you will evaluate the evidence and examples that are used to make the claim. Are these examples credible and effective? Why or why not? For this portion of the paragraph, you can cite a direct quotation from the source, but your quotation should not be more than 1 line of typed text. Where is the source successful in making its argument? Where could it provide a little more information? The third portion of your paragraph, will synthesize this source with 2 other sources. Here, you need to discuss what this source adds to the larger conversation. For example, if one source discusses one aspect of a problem, like the mental health effects of social media usage, then maybe this source discovers the issue in more detail or asks readers to consider another side of the issue. Where does this source agree with the other sources? Where does it disagree? Once you have finished your annotated bibliography, you will upload it as the first part of the assignment. For the second part, you need to take a picture of your student ID or your driver's license and upload it as a picture along with your bibliography. This helps us to verify your identity. The final part of the assignment involves making a video. In your video, you are going to give a casual discussion of the research that you have done. Please do not read out your annotation. Instead, talk about the most interesting facts and things you found in your research. What surprised you the most as you read the articles? You can also talk about the skills that you developed by completing this project. What did you learn about research in this activity? There are a few ways that you can complete this video. If you feel comfortable working your phone, you can record the video on your phone, save it as an MP4 file, and then upload it to GoView by clicking on the Review or the Record Video button and then selecting Upload. Then you would choose the file. A second option is to record the video directly on GoView. There are 2 ways to do this. You can hit Record Video and then Record Webcam Video. You have to allow and then hit New Recording. Your webcam will start making the video for you. When you are done with the video, you just need to hit Stop Recording. Of course, you need a webcam for this option. You can also record a video directly on GoView by clicking the Add Media button on the submission page. After you click on the button, hit Add Video Note. It will take you to a screen where you can start a new recording.